So Remmy definitely a very strong powerhouse 2v2 player. On the other side, Isidroo had teamed up with Cody Travis, and then when they split, Isidroo seemed to struggle to find the same placements that he had when he was with Cody Travis. So it is absolutely amazing to see them here in the top side of top 8 for North America.
So this is 3 players in this lobby so far have LAN wins. Remmy and Phazon have the 2v2 win at Low Tier City over Boomy and Sandstorm. Then Lil Captain iThrowow had the 2v2 LAN win in DreamHack Montreal last year. So Isidroo is the only person here that this technically isn't a LAN, but it's based on a LAN. So I would add that to his name with a little asterisk if Remmy and Isidroo are able to come out in first place here at Combo Breaker 2v2 Online.
That definitely would be a nice notch in the belt, but to do that, they have to get through Lil Capt and iThrowow. Right now, of course, Lil Capt and iThrowow are going to be going with the double VAR, a very classic comp for this team. Sometimes you'll see the Taros come out, but for the most part, it's the double Bode VAR.
Instant coming out from Remmy, sending Lil Cap far. iThrowow rotates over, Lil Cap in the red. D-Light recovery, not going to be enough just yet here on Shipwreck. Ooh, down signature from Isidroo. Swinging those axes both sides. Remmy wanting to take iThrowow off the top. Goes for another gravity cancel. D-Light just over the platform. iThrowow getting knocked around. Woo! Big axe side air from Isidroo to take out both members of the red team.
Really great spot for that to connect as the red team stacked up. Isidroo gets the double knockout. That's going to be a nice lead for the blue team. And then Nair splitting apart the red team. That's the power of Lance in 2v2s, just that ability to control so much space.
Stomp side air from the right side, sending Isidroo over. You saw the side signature that Lil Cap was trying to throw out to cover that edge. Isidroo dipped back. What happened? Tell me what happened.
He DI'd it. So there's DI when you get the same move hit twice. They got 2 hammer side airs. And Isidroo DI'd down into the stage to survive. That is wild.
That's a genius move.
That's big brain right there.
You think he actually tried to DI it?
I mean, it could have been that he's just holding down, but either way, it saved his life, DIing down into the stage to eat some of the variable force. Unfortunately, the weapon toss is going to eat a lot of force right there, keeping iThrowow alive. Lil Cap, though, down to his final stock.
Remmy and Isidroo still doing fantastic, though, even though that kill got denied by the spear weapon throw from Remmy. 4 stocks to 3, could be 4 stocks to 2, and it is very quickly. 2 minutes and 10 seconds into this game. Side air from Lil Cap has Remmy only in the orange. Neutral signature. Is he going to try and capitalize off of it? He does. Goes for the ground pound, but Lil Cap is too wide in the push-off column, waiting before he's able to go back. Double sidelights from Remmy. First one hits, second one misses. Blue team split, red team putting a little bit of pressure onto Remmy.
Oh, Remmy in a tough spot, currently unarmed. Isidroo coming back to the stage, throws out the recovery, trying to finish the stock off, hits his teammate. Oh no, this could be tragic for the blue team as the down sig connects and suddenly the stock counts evened up. Red team still hurting though.
Here comes Isidroo with the axe. We already saw him pick up a beautiful double KO earlier. He's likely going to be fishing for that side air. You see the D-Sig coming in. Jumping in fast, falling, recovery comes out. D-Light Dare sends Lil Cap far. Not what you want right now, but Remmy's in the orange. Weapon toss goes wide. Lil Cap trying to get back. iThrow's down. Weapon toss, that gets the dodge. And and Remmy catches it right on the landing.
Well played from Remmy, just waiting on stage for the opportune moment. Throws out the neutral heavy to get the stock. And that's going to be blue team taking game number 1 over Lil Captain iThrowow.
Now, chat oftentimes likes to sit back and armchair quarterback Isidroo for not playing the way they think he should, or as well as they think he should. He came out with 622 damage that game, had a double KO, 4 knockouts to his name. Isidroo's Ulgrim is looking fantastic today. So I want everyone in chat to sit down if they're standing up with popcorn in their mouth, falling out, pointing at the screen, saying, he should have done that.
Isidroo, he's definitely had some awkward moments, right? He's definitely a player who sometimes will go a little bit too hard in the paint, find himself losing stocks too early, putting his teammate into a rough spot. But of course, Remmy, very familiar with the 2v2 scape, knows how to play around that and is working really well alongside Isidroo. Plus, Isidroo's definitely cleaned up that playstyle. You're not seeing him losing stocks so incredibly quick in comparison to Remmy.
All right, and then he's just gonna like slide charge and axe in. Come on, man. Oh,
no,
finds a nice dare in the orange. That got the dodge with his ground pound. Ooh, a little bit of a clash there. Isidroo almost nailed that gravity cancel D signature. That would have been actually a great hit on Lil Cap too. It would have hit Remmy, but Remmy doesn't have hardly any damage. It would have sent Lil Cap into a perfect position, likely a knockout. Side air from him. Man, Isidroo has found such a good character here with this Ulgrim pick. Really fits the way he needs to play. He's going to fall first here, but Remy's in a fantastic spot. He can avoid some damage here. That just procced him into the orange.
Side air, nice recovery. The target swapping coming out from Isidroo, and iThrow can't get the wall touch. Isidroo gets the double.
That's back-to-back doubles in game 1 and game 2. I'm surprised they didn't throw out another weapon there. They somehow knew that he barely wasn't going to make that. I thought he still might have been able to make it. I would have thrown my weapon, but you know, the consummate pros, Isidroo and Remmy, knew exactly how far he was going to be able to make it.
Yeah, you got to believe a call was made out there like, he's done for. Let's get back on the center stage, prepare for the respawn. Off stage, great save from iThrow. Might get the turnaround. Remmy saves his teammate. iThrow is going to fall at the bottom of the map.
Isidroo has the axe in his hand. There's a weapon spawn on the field. Isidroo throws his axe up. Remy's able to grab the spear. Give him a little bit of room to work with. Neutral signature from Isidroo. He's so good today. Oh my gosh.
He is on fire right now. Final stocks for the red team. Remmy might lose his first one. Yes, he will to the side air, but Isidroo still looking good on this second stock. Plenty of room to go. The side air is not going to be enough to take out this high defense Ulgrim.
Okay, Remmy trying to take Lil Cap off the top. iThrow threw a D-Sig down. Over, wasn't anywhere near Isidroo. Gets away from that nair from iThrow. They want to find this knockout on the Isidroo, but they still haven't found it yet. Sidelight recovery gets him out of there. Lil Cap alone to the 1v2. That nair didn't kill.
All left to Lil Cap now. Goes for the odd option of the downlight.
Why did he do that? I'm so mad, but I'm not because it's Lil Cap.
Like, what? That was the not true option, but it still worked because the Isidroo spot dodge. Either way, blue team gonna take game number 2 over Lil Cap and iThrow. And now Lil Cap and iThrow are in a tough spot. What are they gonna do? Do they bring out the Taros? Or do they just try to change up what they're doing in game? Oh, double.
Yeah, they're bringing out something, but it ain't Taros. It is still a hammer character with the double Thor. Both of them in the defense stance. Want everything that they can to not die here. They're even taking 1 point out of strength. So going 5 strength, 8 defense.
All about the survivability. We'll see how well this works out as we get into game number 3. If Lil Cap and iThrow lose this one, they're going down into the losers bracket.
Like coming in from Remmy with the double chase dodge, gets the D-Light side air onto Lil Cap. That turns him yellow very early in this game. And a D-Sig from Isidroo putting a little bit more hurt on him. How many times has Lil Cap like not played Bodvar? Same thing kind of with iThrow a little bit. Like I don't. What level were there Thors? I didn't happen to catch it.
Yeah, I didn't catch it, but iThrow will sometimes, like, if they have the Taros right, it's usually iThrow. Lil Cap not being on Bodvar is definitely very out of the ordinary. You're going to see a trade come out on the left side, though. iThrow doing a good job trying to help his teammate, but Remmy was right there, able to finish off that stock. And here comes a 2v1 combo. I did not think the blue team had that prepared, but they were able to get some good damage onto iThrow on the respawn.
That already put 50 damage onto Lil Cap there, getting him into the yellow. That neutral light coming out as well. He's going to be like 1 or 2 hits away from orange. It was 1 hit. It was that dare from Remmy. Ooh, in between 2 Thors, somehow finds enough space to dodge. Oh, and find a knockout. Isidroo is, man, he's insane. His stats last game, Remmy got 0 kills. Isidroo got 5, and then there was an accident on the red team. So even when Isidroo doesn't do as much damage as Remy's there to do the damage, and Isidroo is there to clean up those knockouts, man. This blue team is amazing today.
They're playing so incredibly well, and this isn't like a team that's well established. Like, I didn't even know Isidroo was going to be teaming up with Remmy for this one. Again, you see in the double side airs, that time Remmy DI'd up, but really there wasn't a good direction to DI in that situation. Sidelight recovery is going to put Lil Cap down to his final stock.
Now, this is something that I think, again, this Ulgrim pick for Isidroo He's typically been an Axe player in the past. You've seen his Bryn come out a lot, but with this, you do have a true kill combo on Lance. You have the sidelight recovery that Isidroo can consistently nail every single time. He's picking it up a lot as well, so he knows how to land the sidelight. So that gives him something where he doesn't have to fish for the side air on the Axe like he has to do with other characters. He doesn't have to fish for the signatures like he might have to do with other characters. He's able to land the sidelight recovery, nail those knockouts, and secure those kills much earlier than he might be able to while fishing for Sayers or fishing for something else.
Yeah, definitely having that ability to finish off stocks off his own and not even have to rely on the teammate when he's not fishing for those side airs is definitely paying dividends. But so is this swap to the Thors, as the red team is closer than they have been in the past 2 games. Remy's still sitting on that second stock, everyone else on their first. This is potentially doable for the red team as Little Cap falls.
One of the really good things we've also seen from Remmy, to just like say more great things about the blue team, is like we've seen Isidroo get knocked out and then Remmy is right there to grab a refrag. So it's 1 for 1, and when the blue team is ahead, that is so good for them. So that's Remmy able to capitalize on a bad decision, make lemonade out of lemons.
Yeah, just being able to be in position, help out the teammate. Again, you're seeing them just give that coverage, making it so that iThrowow had nowhere to return back to the stage. And that's going to be game number 3. Remmy and Isidroo cleaning up shop.
Yeah, dude. Man, what a set between them. 3-0 over Lil Capt and iThrowow. That's going to guarantee them top 3. A very dominant game, forcing 2 players who we see play maybe 1 or 2 characters, forcing both of them to switch to kind of completely different characters. I didn't catch what the character levels were, so that's something I'm very curious about, to figure out how much time they've really spent. We did see a Thor skin coming out for, I believe it was iThrowow. Lil Cap was still on the default skin, so there is a skin. Don't know if he grabbed that specifically for Thor or if he grabbed that out of